It often might seem easier to just get it done, but imagining how you might do it if you were disabled. There's no way I'm going to be insulted when I call my video channel Crippled CEO. What would this look like if it was easy? What would it look like if it was enjoyable? How can I rig the game in my favor so it's easier for me to win? One of the superpowers you develop as a cripple is figuring out the optimal way to do something. I've noticed that non-cripples will do things the harder way because it'll end up working regardless, so they don't really need to put thought into finding the easiest method. But for me, the options are often the best way or no way at all. In lots of cases, the correct solution is also the only one that will work for me. Or even if it's not the only way, because I have so much else that I'm simultaneously dealing with, the easy way is much more important. But I've gotten pretty good at finding these ideal ways of doing things, and the skill has grown beyond my personal needs and into my business. But let me give you some examples though. I am creating these videos for YouTube and Facebook. Even though it's probably not the most aesthetic background, I shoot them in my office because we already have the camera stuff in there for Jeopardy, and I have Mike in there to help me. I record 2 videos back to back every Wednesday, so we don't have to get everything set up and taken down multiple times per week. My friend Mark Shapins is a great video editor. Hi, Mark. I don't know much about video editing, but I do know him, and I can afford to pay him to edit these videos for me each week. The whole process is designed to not only be easy, but to take advantage of the resources I do have to get it done. I can try doing this by myself at home in front of my webcam, or trying to get a friend to help me and then do all the video editing myself. But these videos probably aren't getting made if I go that route. I have figured out that I like doing things with other people so much that I am totally fine doing things I otherwise wouldn't like, as long as I'm doing it with another person. This is why I saw the Batman movie 3 times in the theater. So I've used this to my advantage, and now, as much as humanly possible, from checking emails to taking my vitamins to going over marketing analytics, I try to do things with another person. This requires some self-awareness, but I've used this thing I've learned about myself to hack getting things done. Lifesaver Pool Fence's uber busy season is from March through July. Historically, we had inventory projection systems in place where we tried our best to anticipate demands for all of our various product lines, analyze the lead times for all the various components, and hopefully have everything we need for the upcoming month or 2 on time or a little bit early. We had carefully mapped out schedules where materials were supposed to arrive week after week, getting here just in time as we needed them. Unfortunately, real life would inevitably happen, and even though we would try to build in buffers and safeguards, inaccurate projections, shortages, delays, etc. would throw things out of whack, and like dominoes tipping each other over, one problem caused another, and the result would always be a season where we were struggling to keep up with this demand. A few years back, I asked, what would this look like if it was easy? I decided we would try to figure out what we were going to need for the entire season, and then just get all of it before March. No coordinated shipments, no special timing. We were just going to get all of it. And if we figured out we were wrong about something, then we would have extra time to adjust and bring in more. It took us a couple of years to get this dialed in and really go all in with it. But now we have, and we do have other problems, mainly storage. But one problem we don't have is keeping up with demand. We don't have the long lead times that we have had almost every summer for the last 30 years. The easy way was the best way. You don't have to be crippled though. Tim Ferriss believes that the question, what would this look like if it was easy, is a big part of the reason for his success. It often might seem easier to just get it done, but imagining how you might do it if you were disabled, if you had to do it the easiest way possible, might give you some revelations that you didn't expect. Your mom was extra easy last night, and she was very accessible for a disabled person. Also, she subscribes to my channel and likes all my videos, and I think you should too. Thank you so much for watching, and you will see me on the next one.